Ahoy! Running a little late again tonight. I had to run some errands. This is how things go, though. You know. But welcome. Welcome. We're back tonight with some more Subanautica. Time to go for a little swimmy on the alien world of planet 4546b in the crater. The last inhabited habitable zone on 4546b for as yet unknown reasons. We have a quick recap. The game began with our character, Riley Robinson, I believe his name is, getting into a life pod as the ship he was on, the Aurora, exploded in the skies above 4546b. As these things happen, you know. Who doesn't have a week where your space exploratory vessel gets blown up by an alien laser cannon? You know, it happens to all of us. And subsequently, Riley has been trying to survive on this alien planet. Not a hostile alien planet necessarily. It's just inhabited by animals, as far as we can tell. Although we have seen some interesting things, haven't we? In our constant scanning, cataloging of information about this alien world, we discovered that some of the creatures were infected with some kind of virus that causes pustules, green glowing pustules, to form on their skin, on their bodies, as well as other symptoms. And unfortunately, we've now picked up this virus, so that's probably not good. We have found, I think, a couple of strange objects. It looked like maybe they were created by some other intelligent life form. But we haven't, other than that, it was just a vent deep underwater. And so this time, we are going to continue our adventures. We've built ourselves a little base. It's just our starter base. Let me get everything squared away here. Here we are in Subanautica. Let's see. Oh, now this is confusing. Although I have been playing by myself. Yes, that would have just been the other day. All right. We've gotten a garden, an underwater garden started for crafting. We've got ourselves a moon pool and I think a fully upgraded Seamoth, if I'm not mistaken. Maybe we hadn't quite finished the upgrade last time. I'm not sure. Our Seamoth is a little one-man submersible. And yeah, I have to see what else we have. We've been on the Aurora once to shut off the reactor, stop it from leaking into the environment. So we did that, but we'll need to go back there later for some stuff. And when we go back there later for some stuff, we'll explore more thoroughly. Because last time we were on kind of a time crunch when we went there, because we were about to get rescued by a ship called the Sunbeam, a trading vessel. And they got blown up by presumably the same laser beam that we got blown up by. Our ship got blown up by. So they're all dead. And we thought we were going to get out of this, you know. Alas, no. And we've got this fun little cursor in the middle of our screen again, which I don't know if there's anything I can do about that. Let me do a quick little Google here while we're waiting. for this loading screen, huh? Remove cursor from StreamYard screen share. Oh, hang on. From StreamYard. I need to pause the game so we don't drown. Sorry, I need to quickly check some stuff here. Okay, from. Hang on. We're gonna back up. Live Googling. This is going to be a new streaming subgenre. It's just going to be people Googling and troubleshooting stuff. StreamYard. Remove cursor from presented whole entire screen. We'll see if this turns up anything. How do I hide my mount now? Okay, nothing that comes up immediately. So we're not going to get it sucked into that. You people will just have to deal with it, although it does look very annoying, I have to say. But it is what it is.
Welcome aboard.
There's not really a good way for us to set up this streaming situation on StreamYard. Like, I was hoping that maybe I could, like, yeah, see, we're working on building this upgrade, the CMOF electromagnetic defense thingamajig. I can't remember what it's called exactly. And we were growing some plantos. We're gonna need more mushrooms in this. I don't know why on earth I thought this would be enough mushrooms. I'm a full-on crazy person. All right, we're going to need to plant these ones here. Yeah, I just need to build another one of these, I think. Okay. Okay. All right, so we've got a couple of things in our to-do list shortly. One, I need to make another outdoor grow bed, so I need to get some titanium. Let me make sure I don't have any inside here. Because last time we built this nice little station here. Oh, I do have titanium. I think I only need 2 for this thing. Outdoor grow bed. Exterior grow bed. 2 titanium. Fantastic. Oh, wait, hang on. You finish this locker, too. Nice. We're getting some spam. One moment. Look at that. Some classy spam. I want to hide that. Get out of here. How do I... Probably have to go into it like manually on Twitch to block it or something. Well, hidden. Okay. All right, so now we're going to finish this locker. Now. And then we got to make a grow bed so I can plant these mushrooms. All right. And because we actually don't really need a ton of this stuff, I'm just going to put it there. I'm not going to spend a lot of time trying to figure it out. Okay, so let's see here. Yeah, we need to do like half. Okay, great. And then there'll be one other plant that we need. Well, like 1 or 2 other plants that we need for sure to get. Goodbye, seeds. You will decompose and become part of the sediment. Okay, great. Okay, so we need to wait for some more of this stuff to grow. I'm gonna go get some salt while we're waiting. I guess I don't know if I need gold or silver, but we'll go out for a little. We'll use this as an excuse to go for a little explore. Hang on. Even my old computer is lagging. I gotta check some stuff real quick. I just gotta make sure I don't have anything running that I don't need to have running. I can close some of this stuff. I can turn off Discord probably. Okay. Hello, Gary Fish. All right, so we're gonna need a couple of salt. We're not gonna need a whole primarily because we don't need to eat on freedom mode. Go away. We don't really need salt for very much stuff. We really only need it to make the hydrochloric acid, which is, I think that's what that is, if I remember correctly. You'll see in the top right of the screen. So we don't actually need it for that much stuff. It's more useful if you're trying to like cure fish on survival mode, but I don't like having to worry about eating food and drinking water and stuff because it's unless you can like really like unless you can like mess with the intervals of it, like with Ark and some other survival games, you have like sliders that you can adjust for like how much you need to eat and drink and how quickly resources respawn and that sort of a thing. So if you can mess with it, I usually just turn that like way down because I don't mind having to do it like a teeny little bit, but like having to stop and do it like every 15 minutes kind of drives me crazy because it's like I'm playing the game, I'm having a good time, and now I got to stop and eat. Like I don't want to. I think everyone can relate to this. There are like days where it's like, man, I don't want to decide what I want to eat. It sounds like I just, I'm tired or whatever. And that's such a first world problem. Let me just get that right out of the way. But you know what I mean? I feel like we can all relate to that where it's just like, today's one of those days where fooding sounds difficult and I don't have the energy for it, and I would just prefer if I could skip it and there would be no consequences. That's all I'm saying, and I think we all have those days where it's just like, God, food is, and imagine like, and then take that, in a place like the United States where we have food in abundance, and then imagine like having to actually work for your food, having to like burn calories to go and like track it down or like walk 5 miles to the market or whatever, the nearest like town where they'd sell the thing that you need. I've got 2 gold. We got 2 silver. We're good. I got plenty of mushrooms back at the house. Plenty of mushrooms back at the house. Hoi! I'll have you know, Mr. Stalker, that I don't have any problems with you. This is all on you, friend. We could have been buds, but instead you had to be grumpy. And I didn't do anything. All right, great. Okay, so let's see. We need 3 mushrooms. Okay, those are not quite finished growing yet. So we're just going to run inside. And we're going to make this circuit thingy wiring kit. Oh, brain. put that there. We got crystal mineral. I know sodium is a crystal. Shush. This is a sci-fi game. There's straight up things that are just a crystal, like a space crystal, okay? In sci-fi, there's a difference between minerals and crystals, when I know, in fact, that, crystal is a type of mineral, I would assume. I'm no geologist, but that seems to me to make sense. So that's what I'm going to go with. Okay, now we just need to make... Oh, wait, we do need one of them salts. A sort of smelling salts, you say. Alright, mushrooms better be done growing now. Yes, okay, I'm going to do... Replant those. Now we've got the stuff that we need to make, what is this? Polyaniline. Wrong thing. This one. Hydrochloric acid. Polymascot formulate. Polymascot formulate. Right, fantastic. Now we can go make this CMOth perimeter. I think it's the perimeter defense module. I think it's what this one is called. CMOth perimeter defense. There we go. Fantastic. Now our CMOth is stacked. There we go. All right, now we need to figure out what we do next. Oh, I should probably make a couple of beacons. I've got one left. It would be good to have a couple more. I need to see... No, they're under deployables. I need to see what's up with... our prawn suit schematics. How many of those do we have? And how many... Where is it? Alien containment. Okay, so you need to go get that for sure. I need to get a thermal reactor. No, I have a thermal plant. Okay. Because I want to start thinking about like where we're going to build our actual full-time base where I'm going to kind of go, we're going to like make it look all awesome. Got the torpedo arm. We need the drill arm and the grappling hook arm. We don't have any of the schematics for the prawn suit. Okay, well that's our objective this time around. We are going to go get stuff for the prawn suit, which is like a cool. It's a bit clumsy. A lot of people don't like it, and I had to. There's tricks to it. Once you learn how to move around with it, because one of the things this game, it being sort of a low budget thing, and with a small but very dedicated team working on this game, it do have some little quirks. Okay, I'm going to take 3 of those. We've got plenty of batteries. I don't think I need anything else. All right. I gotta repair the old CMOth.
Welcome aboard. All systems online.
Oh, you know what? Too, I need to put our habitat builder away just in case there's like some stuff. Because I suppose now that we're gonna go, legit take a look at if we're gonna go back to the Aurora, we might as well have a little look around, I don't need the propulsion cannon. don't think I need the laser cutter. Actually, no. There is one door that I need the laser cutter for. Now that I think of it. Okay. Also, all right. Well, you know what? I'm gonna wait till we get some more people on to like paint up and going the wrong way. Where are we going? I need to see where the aurora is. There we go. Ugh, it's dark. All right. Oops, sorry, fish. Sorry, fish. There's just so many fish in the safe shallows. Sploosh. Okay, sand shark, just chill. Because we're gonna go get the prawn suit schematics, and then we're gonna go. Oh, I need to go this way more. Actually, I want to. This is gonna be really. This might be very unwise. Hey! Yeah, get out of here, sand shark. Be gone. Alright, I want to do something maybe a little stupid. And I'm going to just stick my nose in here. Because sometimes... Okay, there's the ship. And because sometimes the Cyclops fragments are like super easy to get. You know, because like a lot of the Cyclops fragments for the big submarine later on. I found I'm getting internet feedback problems. Fantastic. My stream is probably a little laggy right now. I don't know why that is. I'm hardlined into the internet, so I don't know why my signal would be dropping, but anyway. Okay, I need to reorient myself because I can hear a goddamn Reaper and I really don't want to accidentally run into it. This way. Yeesh. Fishies biting each other. The fishes are biting each other. Yes, yes. Be gone with you, sand shark. Yeah, there are a lot of stalkers down here. Guys, you've got to leave me alone. Up we go to the surface. You can hear the freaking Reaper swimming around out there. And where is our... There we go. Here's the spot. All right. Now, this should be a lot easier than last time because we got rid of most of the obstacles. All right, you wretched things. There. Yeah. See, I don't know how these hitboxes on land work, but they're not that great. It's one of the things that makes Subnautica Below Zero not quite as fun is there's lots more on land parts and they are rough, if I'm being honest. And it's not because it's like badly, like it doesn't look cool or anything. It looks great, and in theory, it's awesome, but is just not. Abandoned PDA lab access. 6483 is the code for this door. Oh my god! I can hear the Reaper outside. This button interface is really bad. It's not really bad, just very imprecise. See, I keep thinking I'm about to hit 6. Well, we had 6483. Boo. This is. It doesn't help that I'm like bobbing up and down. 6483. There we go. All right. Anything in here of value for us to take right now? See, now this stuff doesn't mean anything, and there are a bunch of it all over the place. But we'll get it as we'll eventually we'll grab some as like
integrating new PDA
decorations
data.
For
Data bank corruption. PDA acquired. Technology blueprints have been updated.
Okay, so what just happened there, everybody, is we got the blueprint for the repulsion cannon. I don't want to get burned. I don't want to get burned. Oop, no, 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 no. Is this the way through? Yes. Yeah. All right. We're back. All right. What we're back for is the prawn suit fragments, which we need 4 of. So dare 1. Undersea mech. Oh, I think it's like also usable in space. Two of 4. Three of 4. And then this last one, we don't have a fire extinguisher with us. Oh, wait, here we go. Sweet. Never mind. Because you have to sometimes come and get this one over here. But there's fire in the way a lot of the time. Oh, man, we don't have a... Hang on, there's a fire extinguisher over there. If I can get over there without getting blamed... We'll be fine.
New blueprint acquired.
Also, I'm definitely grabbing that cat poster.
New blueprint acquired.
Yeah, this one.
New PDA data. New PDA data. New blueprint acquired.
New blueprint acquired. Alright, now we're gonna put this fire out. I don't care about any of that fire, though. We're not gonna waste our fire extinguisher on that. Anything in here? Sometimes I see like nutrient blocks, also not useful to us on freedom mode. Yeah, dude. That's exactly what I was hoping for, actually. I'm glad you've come. Also, this is fun. I've never actually seen this before. I've never seen one of these crates just spawn in the fire. Okay, you have to go out. There we go. More water. Great. I don't care. Wait, did you Did you see the cat poster? Were you here for that? That happened just only moments ago, which is why I ask. Mere moments ago. Because if you haven't, I need to show you this cat poster. Can I put it up on the wall? Well, let me put it up anywhere in here. No, it's not going to let me do it. Okay, well, we can do it at our base. That'll be our little reward for a job well done. So we'll have to put up the cat poster. I don't have the passcode for this yet, but I think I can get it somewhere. Also don't have the passcode for the captain's quarters. All right, yes, you will see the poster. I won't let me put it up on the walls in here, so we've got to wait for to be back at our undersea abode. We can put it up on the rumpus room.
Integrating new PDA data.
I'm gonna make a great poster for the rumpus room. I won't even describe the poster. It's not to spoil anything. It's best seen, not described. More posters. This is a fun fact. You can't tell because the game is very dark, but this is a poster. This is a reference to another game that this developer has made. And apparently, Subanautica and those games are called Natural Selection 1 and 2. I haven't played either of them, but they're in the same like fiction universe.
Integrating new PDA data.
Like the bacteria that's on this planet is a big problem in the natural selection games. All right, I know. Okay, I just got a PDA. I need to see if any of these. No, none of these things. Okay, I know there is. Oh, you know what? I bet you it's the other way. Yep, we've got a rumpus room. Mostly it's just the room where we're keeping all of our stuff. Yeah, we opened this door last time because we had to come in through here to shut off the not last time before that, I think. We had to come in through here to shut off the generator. And now what we're actually going to do this time is we're going to take the time to collect up, because I think this is the room that we find that. Let's go into that other door. Battery. Sweet offer.
Integrating new PDA data.
Okay, codes 1869. I don't care about anything else he has to say. Because he's dead.
Integrating new PDA data.
Come back this way. Running. Where is cabin 1? Cabin 1. All right, hang on. I need to look at what that code is again. 1869. Nope, not 4. 1. Nice.
Integrating new PDA data.
Pick up blue cap. Pick up arcade gorge toy. I don't know what that is, but we're gonna pick it up. Nope, I don't need that. I think I already have a carry-all. Yeah, I don't need that. I just use that for like there. It's nice to have one back at the old abode. Yep, that's the classic like old-timey way,
New blueprint acquired.
Like you can sit in them. You can. But you're not really meant to. And it's got, do you have like portraits, like pictures of like those memento moris of like, oh, here's us with our dead loved one. In chairs, not sitting in chairs. Yep, exactly. Exactly. All right, so that was where we were last time. We don't need to go down there. I don't care about a nutrient block because we don't, in this timeline, we don't need food. Humanity has evolved to the point where food is no longer required. We sustain ourselves on the raw energy of the sun. And the reason I'm not scanning this is because it's a Seamoth fragment, and we already have that. And I always feel like it's a little bit of a letdown. Like they make you go to, like, you have to be able to repair this to get in here, and then they come in here and they give you a fragment for a blueprint that you probably, at this point in the game, already have. I always feel like it's a little bit of a letdown, but ow! No, hot fire dropped on me from the ceiling. That genuinely surprised me. Yeah, photosynthesis. Exactly. I gotta get back outside.
Integrating new PDA
Being
data.
in this super dark spaceship. Ooh, Cyclops fragment. Yes. All right, we've got the Cyclops engine, which is usually the most perilous part of the Cyclops. Like the fragments for it are usually the most perilous to acquire because they're all in dangerous AF areas. Okay, nothing up here. Just don't want to get fire dropped on my head and run around all that stuff. Running. Open door. I guess we haven't. If we'd come this way, all these would have been open. So.
Aurora systems are running on local reserve power.
Bejeebus.
Unable to remotely download black box data.
Can we jump? Can we get through this without the propulsion cannon? I mean, there's a way to get to the other side of this. Okay, well, we were still able to climb over it. No problem. All right, yeah, we've got a propulsion cannon.
Integrating new PDA data.
Oh, that's where we came from. Sorry, I got turned around. Okay, I thought because you can go this way, and I got a little turned around, and I thought this way was this way, and I was like, oh, what happened to the floor? But nothing happened to the floor. Everything is where it's supposed to be. Extinguish flame. I cast extinguish flame. Okay. Second level. Give me that.
Integrating new PDA data.
All right, let's see here. Altera launches the Aurora.
Integrating new PDA data.
Hey, you're supposed to be out. All right, now that fire extinguisher is empty. Now we can get out of here. We will have to come back here one more time at the end to get into the captain's quarters because there's a thing we need in there, but we can't get in there yet because we've got to wait for something else to happen first. Away! So many first aid kits that we're just never going to need. I'm going to run away from all the little gross spiderling things. Be gone, wretches. God, there's a lot of them. Oh, wait, I should get my kniff out. That's my only weapon. My only means of self-defense. Wait, can I just jump into the water from down here? Where's my Seamoth? Right there. Oh. I guess I'm falling in. Sploosh.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Good thing we didn't land on any metal stuff. All right. And I still hear that Reaper around here, so we're gonna... Oh my god, he's really close. Oh, he's right there. Oh, there he is. He is so close. how the fuck to get out of here. God, Reapers are fucking terrifying, man. There he is. Oh, he's swimming into the ground. We're backing up in case he aggroes. I don't like this. All right, we've got our perimeter defense module. Oh, here we go. I can test out this. I can show off the sonar. Okay, let me hit the sonar again. Where he at? Oh, he's right there. Goodbye. I'm going up here now. Fuck that. Dude, I've been playing this game for a couple years now, and Reapers still absolutely terrify me shitless. No fucking way, dude. Stay away from me, you giant fish asshole. I will happily camp here until the sun comes up. There's gotta be... Dude, he's getting really close. There he is. So terrifying. I gotta get out of here, though. I can't stay here. I must leave, but I just am so confused about... Normally I can get in here without too much fuss. I just gotta figure out where I normally escape from. Where he is. Oh, that's not fair. He's coming. All right, we're gonna go this way. Goodbye. Fuck you. Whew. Shallow space. Let me check my map. Make sure we're not going to be going anywhere stupid. No, we'll be fine. Great. Whew. God, Reapers are terrifying, man. Absolutely terrifying. And the thing is, apart from that side that you come at from the Aurora, they are on. That's like that spot around the Aurora is where they are the most dense. I've never been to the other side of the Aurora. I've barely explored that part, the crash zone, because not doing it. And the water is all murky and like sandy around there, so you can't really see much, and like you'll just all of a sudden see like a tail appear out of the murk, and it's just like fuck no, I'm out, bye. Hello, shuttlebug. Hello, fishes. Hello, bees.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Welcome aboard, Captain. Am I don't know how these got out of order, but they did get out of order. Right, not the sonar. Hey. Why won't this leave? Oh, it's because I have a full inventory. That's why. Okay. well, here, because I need to reorganize. I had my what's its were backwards. All right, so now we're gonna take. Oh, of course, all right. Here's what we're gonna do. I'm gonna go in here and I'm gonna put down the carry-all. And we're gonna put it like right there. And then I can store stuff in it. So I'm gonna store these things, this variety of things in here. Silly stuff. All right, cat poster. We must do the cat poster. Okay. I feel like this is a good spot. If we can get it to go on the wall here, because we'll be seeing it frequently. And that's key. It's a good poster, you'll see. It's there. I see the spots there. There it is. Look at that. You can't ask for more. Look at that poster. Just going to pause here for a moment, make sure I'll get a good look. Yeah, it's a good one. I have other posters too. I'm just going to put them up on the walls now because we can always take them down, and we can get a good look at them here. I've got 3 other posters. I've got 4 posters. One of them is a duplicate, so I'm just going to take out. What does this say? The pressure reactive waterproof nano suit is a range of mechs designed to protect the pilot from extreme environments. The Mark III is the latest iteration. Oh, I was hoping there would be some sort of cheeky rising above the competition prawn suit. What else we got here? Let's get the other prawn suit poster. This dive deep. It's the same thing, just underwater, which is more relevant to us. And then here's the Natural Selection 2 poster. It's just some shooty stuff. Blammo! Very aliens, very like aliens, colonial marines kind of stuff going on there. Anyways, now that we're done with that, I have to get rid of so much of this stuff. Hang on, I'm just going to switch out all of the batteries for things that, all right, because I've got so many batteries now. I feel like compelled. No, I don't want to put a full battery there. I want to put a interesting. I've got so many batteries. I'm just gonna swap everything out. And then we'll put those in there, and they'll charge up. They'll charge up nice and full. Come up nice and hot. Okay, I'm gonna grab this stuff. Put it in the box. All right, yeah, here we go. We can get rid of lots of batteries and lots of med packs. All right, and now we can reorganize the upgrades. So we definitely want to have perimeter defense on 1, sonar on 2, and then these other ones don't matter. Don't fall in. There we go. I almost fell in. That would have been bad. Fall right into the water, dead instantly. Welcome to the game where you're underwater, where if you touch water, you die immediately. It's like old video games, but the whole game is based on being in the water, but you just can't, so you just die all the time. Okay, so here's a prawn suit, but we're not going to worry about making the prawn suit just yet, because we're going to get the 2 main upgrades we're going to need for it, which are the drill arm and the grappling hook arm. Those are the two big ones that we need. I've never used the torpedo arm or the propulsion cannon arm. You just don't need it. Like the torpedo arm can be useful if you're the kind of player that goes out and like hunts leviathans at the end of the game, which, fun fact, requires a stasis rifle. Oh, I suppose I could make a stasis rifle. I should do that. I don't have one yet. Requires a stasis rifle and your knife, and you just have to keep stunning the leviathans and cutting them with your knife, which is just so fruitless. All right, first things first, we're going to make ourselves a stasis rifle. And here's why. Not just because we should have one, but also because the places we have to go to get some of the blueprints are spicy. They're not super dangerous, but they're spicy. And having the stasis rifle means we can just be much safer about it. Okay, so we got a gold ore. Fantastic. I've got 2 magnetite. I don't have any titanium. I need 2 copper for the copper wire. And I need 2 table coral, which will be easily acquired. So we really just got to go find those 2 copper, and I guess a titanium. I don't think like which direction. I haven't really been exploring much because there's going to be a whole bunch of stuff. Like, okay, so let's go south. We haven't really been that far south. Under the sea. Actually, I don't even really know the melody to that song. I'm going to stop before I commit a cardinal sin against Disney fans. All right. Because what we're looking for, I need a little bit of scrap. There we go. It's a little bit of scrap. And then we need 2 copper, which we can find with limestone. So I see a limestone. I see a couple of limestone. Copper! There were another one. There it is. Fine. Fine. I'll take it. Ooh, there we go. Sweet. Got what we need. Swoosh. Oh, now that you're here, Goat Milk, you got to help me name and decide the color scheme of the sea moth. We gotta name it. Okay. Time for stasis rifle. Yeah, the sea moth is our little boat. We're gonna have a big ass fucking submarine, like nuclear submarine, at some point in the not too distant future. But yeah, this guy. So we can come over here, we can name him. So start with the name. And then
Motivational note. Craig McGill crash landed in the acid swamps of Boreal 9, fought off arachnid kidney poachers, and hijacked a tame Star War. If he can do all that, you can survive one more day.
I love that line. I have to read it from the voice log, or I'll play it back again.
Motivational note. Craig McGill crash landed in the acid swamps of Boreal 9, fought off arachnid kidney poachers, and hijacked a tame Star War. If he can do all that, you can survive one more day.
I want to Craig. I love that. If you can hear that at all. The Scooty Puff Jr. also, I like it. Scooty Puff Jr. There it is, Scooty Puff Jr. But one of the great things about this game is it has a very like Hitchhiker's Guide sort of sense of humor, which I'm a big fan of. All right, so colors now. I always like a good blue. I always like a good blue. So we go turn that up. Scooty. I feel like Scooty is a yellow though. You know what I mean? It feels like it's like almost like a taxi. So let's see if we can get that nice like taxi yellow. There we go. The name is in black. Gonna leave the name in black. The interior. I feel like the interior should be like a weird purpley blue, like old like fabric car seats from like the 90s. You know what I mean? Like that really like kind of like purpley navy color. It's got to be darker though. Must be darker. So we got to bring it down this way because you can see it kind of inside the sub over there. All right, well, we'll get in and we'll see. And then the stripe. What's the stripe? Where is the stripe? Okay, that's the stripe. Yeah, I mean, it started in the 80s, with like all the triangles and the brightly colored geometry. And we're going to do the black stripe because if it's Scooty Puff Jr. and the yellow is taxi cab yellow, it only feels right that the secondary color is black. So, Scooty Puff Jr. Beautiful. Unpin all. Okay, great. Now it is time. Once I make sure, I'm going to get rid of this titanium. I don't need to bring this with me. Once I make sure I have everything that I need before I leave. Got a couple of beacons. Got some battery. I should probably grab a couple more batteries now that I have a bunch of shit in my inventory that needs batteries. 1, 2, 3. No, let's just grab 2. I'll carry 4 batteries. I've got 2 first aid kits. That should be plenty. Oh, I'll grab a third one just in case. Can't hurt. I got my scanner. I've got stasis rifle. Well, I'm going to get the repair tool out. Oh, no, we've got the armor upgrade now, so we won't need to repair as frequently. He says as his health is at 82%, so I'm going to actually get the repair tool out. Repair, cursed thing. It's always tricky to get it to repair out of water for some reason. All right, and now we do the stasis rifle, because what we're going to do is we are going to go to, let me think about this. We need to go to the floating islands because there's a spot there that usually has 1 or 2 of the upgrades that we're looking for. All right, do we think that purple is close enough? I think it's got to be like a darker purple. To get that like 90s carpet car interior color. Think like a 1994 Ford Taurus. Okay. We'll also go there eventually, but not quite yet. I want to go find the prawn suit stuff first. Carrying high priority passengers remains. Don't care about that. Sunk to the ocean bed. That's the bulb zone. We're not going to go to the bulb zone. Right? Actually, no, we're not going to go to the bulb zone. Let me look at my map here. We need to go. Okay, so if this is the blood kelp zone, we need to go like over here to get to the floating islands, which is a super fun part of the game. So I think we kind of just go straight north. Or the underwater islands, or the floating island is an actual island, the one that we went to before, where we watched the Sunbeam, the rescue ship get blown up by that very obvious alien laser beam gun building thing. We got to go back in there too. We got to explore that thing because there's a progression. But I just want to go see if I can find these prawn soup pieces. I decided this is what I'm going to do today, so we're going to do it. We used to live like kings. We used to live like kings. Look at that. Fucking amazing. Is this where we want to be? Yeah, yes. Yes. Okay, great. Oh, it's so dark. We're going to this place at nighttime, and I'm terrified. Just because it's like, again, it's not especially dangerous in this particular spot. Like, the things there are dangerous, but they're fairly easily avoided, especially now that we have the stasis rifle. But it's just because, you know, the whole thing about being afraid of being underwater is that it's one of the reasons it's fucking terrifying is in the deep water. Stasis rifle! We missed. I'm trying to freeze this guy so we can scan him. Ah, you suck! And now he's trapped in the bubble. And if his buddy tries to come to us, he will also get stuck in the bubble. Whoops, whoops, here he comes. I didn't stun him for long enough. Oh god, he's right there. Go away. Be gone with you. Ow! I don't know what that was, but we're going to just do a little electro pulse. Cover our asses. Okay, up and over the cliff. Because this is where the floating islands are. Cool as fuck biome, but terrifying to get to because look at this shit. Look at this. Look at how goddamn nope. IRL absolutely getting a big old nope from me. Alright, see now here's the thing. We're at where we want to be, but I need to scan this gigantic route. A blood route. Okay. Alright. See, it's just so fucking dark. Oh, I need to, like... There are... Oh, I don't like that sound. What I need to try and identify is where the fucking islands are. There we go. Okay. We're getting there. We're getting there. And it's not easy to see down here even during the day, but it's a little bit easier. What this? That's just some rock. We don't care about that. I'm trying to find... There's one... Yep. Go away. I ain't got no time for your shenanigans, bone sharks. Hey! What was that? I think I hit a rock. I know this is normally where I can find the bits to the prawn suit that I'm looking for, or at least one of the... Hey. Look how many sharks are here. Who dat? So many sharks. Alright, look, I'm getting out for a second. Everybody just leave me alone.
New blueprint acquired.
That's not what... Oh, God! He's coming after my sea moth! You dingus! Yeah, get out of here.
Erosion patterns on the land masses suspended
Alright, we gotta-
here
hang on.
suggest they once
Hold
floated
up.
on the surface.
Oh, it's because I was also at the wrong rock. This is the one that I really want to be at. Hey. Alright, you should swim away. Go, be gone. Be gone with you. He's not having a great time. Swim! Leave me be. Oh, you can see the shadow. Alright, fantastic. For the moment, we are safe. I mean, we're not safe, but we have some time to see. There's one that's like catching the light, and it's fucking terrifying me because it feels like it's like right above me somewhere, but it's not. Okay. Aha! Bronze drill arm fragment. I think we need 2 or 3 of these before we get the whole thing. The drill, there's 2. Okay, the drill arm is especially key. Aha! Yes, we've got it.
New blueprint acquired.
Oh, hi, shark. Please leave me alone. I'm gonna blast you. Yeah, leave me alone, fool. Earthen coral tubes. Alright. I just need to get into my ship because we can also we can explore inside here. I just want to make sure this dude's not gonna fucking ruin my my sea moth's day, you know. Can anyone just leave my Scooty Junior alone? Where's this? Here we go. This is how we get in here. Oh, prawn suit propulsion arm fragment. I mean, I might just build all this stuff eventually, just for the fun. Just I've never really messed around with it playing by myself before, so it'd be fun to mess around with it on stream.
New blueprint acquired. New blueprint acquired.
Cut the door with a laser gun. It's not a laser gun, it's a laser cutter. There are no guns in this game. This was technically the stasis rifle, but it's not lethal. The only lethal weapon that you get as a person without mods is the knife.
PRAWN Safety Instructions Appendix A14. Don't climb on or get off equipment while it's moving.
And I personally feel like getting mods to add guns to the game is sort of cheating and is kind of antithetical to one of the design philosophies of the game. So I think getting gun mods for Subnautica is stupid. Like, if you're getting the mod just to like mess around with it and see what's up and just to experiment because modding games is your hobby, then whatever. But if you're like, you know what Subnautica needs? Guns. And that's why you get their gun mods, then I am going to look down upon you. Because the game does not need guns. It's not meant to have guns. Appreciate nature. Not everything needs to be a hostile fucking conquest where you just kill everything because you can. Oh, that's a shark. I got 100 seconds of air left. Ahoy! Oh, hi. Hey, you need to get away from that, sir.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Stop that. Because they can destroy this shit while you're not here, and it's super frustrating. it have happened to me before. Okay, now I need to get out of here because the next place we need to go, I need to reorient myself before we go there so I don't go through reject nature, acquire guns. Yeah, you know, like I got no problem with guns in video games, of course, you know me. But if a game is designed with the express intention of not having guns in it, I think putting guns in it is a little, I don't know, it just feels like you're not appreciating the creative endeavor. You know, like there's a lot of memes with this game about people who go out and kill Reapers being like the Doom guy and stuff. And like the joke is that it's like just very much not that kind of game, but some people are determined to try and turn it into that kind of game. And I don't know. Yeah, it just doesn't really do it for me, you know. Okay, so what we're looking for, I need to find the Grand Reef, which is actually way to the south. Okay. So, Grand Reef. The Grand Reef, not as dangerous as the underwater islands. I will say there is one gun mod for this game that at least, rather than it just being like a gun they crowbar into the game, there is actually like an alien rifle, like an ancient alien rifle that you can scan somewhere in this game, and that's the gun that you get to add. So like at least they're keeping it like in setting or whatever. So that's kind of neat. But again, I don't know. I feel like it kind of it defeats the purpose because one also the hostile creatures are not actually designed to kill you. They're just designed to terrify you and make you uneasy and anxious. Like the way they're programmed is like they'll come in for an attack and do about like a little more than a third of your health if you're like in the Seamoth. And then they'll let go and give you a chance to get away. And then if you keep messing with them, you know, they'll keep coming back until they kill you. But generally speaking, they're not like if you're out by like on as a human, you know, out of any of your submersible devices, and you get like attacked by a Reaper, that motherfucker is just going to eat you. But yeah, exactly. Like they're just trying to get you to go away. They're not trying to murder you. You know, like they're not like I appreciate that they don't like Jurassic Parkify the animals where it's like it's a predator. Which equals animal murderer. And it's like no, predators are actually generally speaking the chill ones. And honestly, a lot of the really hostile animals are generally speaking herbivorous, or at least like omnivorous. Or yeah, I guess they're prey animals. Prey animals are the jittery ones. They're the ones that you got to be wary of. Like rhinos, one of the reasons rhinos are so goddamn dangerous is they're fucking half blind. They can't see shit. So anything that comes near them could be hostile, so they just have gotten used to just going like, better just to be safe, let me kick the shit out of this thing. You know? It's just like, aha, the Grand Reef. Here we are. Excellent. Look at these cool-ass floating bulbos. Now we're here looking for a very specific wreck, because I know this wreck usually has more of the shit. The pronounce that we're looking for. Yeah, I don't know. I do like me some games that like that do more to represent animals as animals as opposed to like beasts. You know, and there's a time and a place for all that stuff, you know. I'm not gonna be a wet blanket and say like, oh, and you can't, you know, like people also gotta use their goddamn brains. You know, people got Ow. Oh, you know what? I don't have the thermal. I should go back because I no longer need the radiation suit. I should go back to my house and make me a reinforced dive suit. That's what we're gonna do real quick. We're gonna go back and make a reinforced dive suit so I can resist those thermal vents, and I personally won't take as much damage from nonsense. Where are we going? This way. Yeah, I will say, I think we're gonna play through Subnautica. We're also gonna play Subnautica 2. I think afterwards, because I've actually never finished Subnautica 2, and I think doing it on stream would be a fun way to finally get myself to finish it. Because here's the thing, and I think I've said this before. I really actually like. There's a lot of stuff to like about Subnautica 2. I like there's more verticality and like interweaving between the biomes. Like there's more overlap between them, both vertically and horizontally, which is very cool. A lot of the animals that they add are super cool. I really, really like a lot of the creatures they add. I think really the main issue is that the map is smaller and there's so much of it. Not the majority of it. I don't know exactly how it would break up as far as like surface area and like space of how much land mass or whatever's in the game. But okay, so we need to make. But the on-land parts are really tough. One, because you need to get a thermal suit, and in order to make the thermal suit, you have to go on land. And the entire time you're doing that, you're freezing. It's like you have oxygen and food and water and whatever else you're playing with. You also, in that game, above water, have to worry about your body temperature. It's called below zero. So you're in like an Arctic part of the planet. And it's just like really all of the above ground stuff is like these canyons and caves and crevasses, and it's just super annoying to try and navigate, especially when you don't have any of the stuff you need to make the navigation easier. So the above ground stuff it always makes me very frustrated. But I really like pretty much everything else in the game. The map is definitely smaller, but I think it kind of makes up for it in how much more verticality there is. And I don't know, I think the biomes are a little bit more dynamic in that one too. It's less like, here's some stuff growing out of the sand. Whereas that's like, oh, here's this really crazy, very filled out like kelp forest with this crazy cave network. And that weaves in and out of itself, and I think all that stuff is really cool. Okay, so we need to. I'm gonna make this these fibers or this polymer or whatever the hell this stuff is. Okay, so I'm going to make the synthetic fibers. I need 2 of those. I need 3 of the blood oils. And then I think I've got the titanium, so I think I just need the diamonds. And even then, I might actually have diamonds. I do! I have everything I need to make this. Wonderful. Sweet, sweet. Awesome. And now we're going to have this great reinforced dive suit. It's going to make everything about our life just so much easier. And I'm going to get these batteries in here. All right. God, I love how this just is so yellow in all of the white. Put on the reinforced divey suit. I don't think I've got enough room. I'll take that. There we go. And then we put all the batteries there. Fantastic. Okay. Now we're ready to go. Now we've got a reinforced dive suit.
Welcome aboard. All systems online.
We've only been traveling at night so far. I don't know how that happened. Look at this big old hole. Down we go. All right. Oh shit! I'll turn around. No, that's not where we want to be. That's the Crag Fields, and Crag Fields. Reapers are in Crag Fields, if I remember correctly. So we need to go to the west. Aha! Here we go. Oh, shit. Oh, that's the engine fragment. We don't need that. We need the bridge fragment, and we need hull fragments for the Cyclops still. All right. Now, is this the... Oh, my God. We're literally right on top of the fucking thing that I came here to find. That is awesome. Yeah, I can hear the warper. Warpers are fun. They're very scary. One of them were actively, I think they're the most actively hostile thing to you in this game too. Like if they will come and fucking get your ass if they detect you. And they'll get me at some point. You'll see what they do. What do we got here? Anything useful? Oftentimes, some of the stuff that I'm looking for is down at this wreck. Look at that shit. God, terrifying. Absolutely fucking terrifying. Just looking into the abyss. No, thank you. Huh. Alright, well, we go inside then. We do not find it outside, then we go inside. I want to make sure, because sometimes if you leave the Seamoth touching the ground, it will glitch into it. So we're gonna... And I would really hate to like be almost out of breath, come out here and have my Seamoth be gone, because then... Here it is. The grappling arm.
Integrating new PDA data.
Okay, here we go. Anything else in here? I don't think so. I think this is the way we go. Swimming through the vents. I would be freaking the fuck out. Underwater and in a very small space.
New blueprint acquired.
Oh, laser cutter door. Let's do it. The old Subanautica. Just cutting our way through some doors, no biggie. Okay, we've got the whole thing. Fantastic. Anything down here? No. Oh. Look at that. We made it out and we got the thing that we came down here for. But I think since we're down here, we should go check out this proposed Degassi habitat. Because there's actually some stuff there that will be useful to us. Ah! I know we're in part of a game where one of the really big scary things, not a Reaper, but another big Leviathan can show up sometimes. So I just want to be aware of its presence. Oh, there's a fucking warper. There's another one up there. Oh my god. Alright. Well, what I need to do here is I need to lay out a beacon so I remember how to get to this cave thing. Grand Reef Cave. Because this is like a huge, like, most of this biome is in this huge cave. Ah! Warpers!
Detecting. a
Keep
thin
your
mass
distance!
somewhere in this area. Unable to confirm whether it originated on the Aurora.
Keep your distance, Warpers. I don't want anything to do with you. Ooh! Right. You just stay up there. I'm gonna go scan this uranium. That's so we're about to meet what might be my favorite creature in this game. There he is. Oh, there's a whole lot of them. But it is called. I think is it the octopus crab? Crab squid? Yeah, the crab squid. I don't know why it was so hard for me to remember that. And all I'm talking up this game about how it's like my favorite animal, and I can't even remember its fucking name. Alright, see, we're down here because we gotta hide our fucking Seamoth as best we can so it do not get attacked while we're adventuring. So where is the spot I normally try and park it? I think we can park it like down here. Yeah, this is an okay spot. I'm gonna quick do some repairs on it. God, there's a warper close by. Oh, he's right there. No, thank you, sir. You should go elsewhere. Well, can't park this here. All right. All right, we'll park it here. This is fine. Now we go like lightning because there's crab squiddies and they will attack us if we don't avoid them. Okay, great. Whew, we're in. You can't. I'll show you in a second. We're getting our aquarium.
Near blueprint
We're
acquired.
gonna have this thing. Yeah, see, hi bud. Hello. He has an EMP blast. Hi guys.
Integrating new PDA
Oh my god,
data.
there's 3 of them. No, thank you. Hey.
Near blueprint acquired.
YouTube viewer, welcome. Hi guys, you have to stop doing this. You have to go away. There's another part of this place that I need to get into, and I can't do that while you're. Go fast! Oh, gotta go the other way. Okay, we're in. All right, all of you can go away. Leave me be. My stuff.
Integrating new PDA data.
Is there anything else in here? Oh, I think there's like. Might even be another part we get into. Oh, you know what? I bet you in the top part. Yeah, there was another spot in the top part that I. Good! Look, friend. You simply must. Alright, and now we've got a little bit of protection while we're in here, because then if any of them come inside, they will get slowed. I'm trying to get a scan here, guys. Yeah, I goofed up. We didn't go down to the floor below while we were in here. Here we go. This is the place. What's our inventory situation?
Margaret, Maida has boarded the habitat.
What
Was
are you
she-
so happy about, Maida?
Oh, it's
Say,
playing.
kid, I brought you something.
Ooh.
Is that a Leviathan outside?
Towed it home on the back of the sub.
You killed that thing?
It's still breathing. I was about to finish the job, but I can stay and chat if you'd like.
Creature egg.
No,
Near blueprint
make yourself
acquired.
useful and pass me
30
that hardened
seconds.
blade.
Alright,
Are
I
you out
need
of your
to
mind?
get out of here.
You brought that thing here? What if it's not as dead as it looks? What if others come?
You prefer it got curious and came of its own accord, or got messed up and dragged here?
When we get off this planet, I am going to drag you through every cough and damn federation.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Everyone, please leave me. Oh god, he's right there. We're out. Goodbye. Once I'm down here with my other more heavily armed and well, not armed but armored stuff, you won't have a chance. I'm out. Peace. Also very dense. Normally I don't run into so much hostile stuff in such a consolidated space. Okay, you need to leave me alone. Those are just ghost rays. Those are harmless. And we out. We've came and got literally everything we can down here. So I picked up a little creature egg. And we can't hatch it until we build an aquarium for it. And we're not going to build the aquarium until we've got a good location for our full-time base, not our little one that we've got in the Safe Shallows. And I'm shooting for an hour and a half, so I've got about 30 more minutes before I'm going to hop off. I do know where the mushroom forests are. I do. Why do you ask? See, I have a mod map right here. It's up this way. Yeah, the map mod is one of the few mods I'm running right now. That and a radial fabrication menu because I don't like the. Yeah. I've beaten this game before. I'm replaying it because it's mostly a pretty chill time.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
I have seen the Blood Kelp areas. This is the Scooty Puff Jr. This is our Seamoth, as named by Goat Milk in the Twitch chat. All right, let's see here. What's in my inventory? A bunch of crap. All right, I'm going to get rid... I need to put some of this stuff in this locker. Because this stuff is all just like kind of purely ornamental. We don't actually need to have it. Yes. Yes, I've beaten this game once before. I've gotten through most of it quite a few times, actually. I've only finished it once. And then once I finish this one, because I play Wednesday nights. 7 p.m. U.S. Central to about 9 p.m. U.S. Central. Sometimes I start like a half an hour later. Ooh, I've got a radio message. And this is our 5th session, I think. Going on session 5.
This is Life Pod 2, coordinates attached. We're way past our safe depth and bleeding O2. We'll have to swim for the surface, but it's 500 meters straight up. We'll make for the rendezvous and keep you posted. Out.
Signal location uploaded to PDA.
But yes, boy, in the YouTube chat, thank you for watching. Yeah, I play on freedom mode as well. Since you're new, I don't like. I think having to stop to eat and drink food is very boring. So I don't play like survival mode or like hardcore mode or anything like that. I'm just here to chill, have a good time, and be mostly background noise for people who are working on stuff if they so desire. Okay, so we're getting close. I think. Okay, we got. Let's build a prawn suit. Because here's the thing: if we're going to build another base, the prawn suit drill arm is going to be a great way for us to get lots of resources much more quickly than we can normally. So we're going to build the prawn suit. I'm still working on the Cyclops, but I will get that. We'll get that eventually. I'm not super. The first time I beat the game, I think I did it without the Cyclops. Okay, so what we're going to be making is the prawn suit. We're just going to start with the prawn suit. I need to get that arrow gel. I don't remember what I need to make that. Gel sack and rubies. Okay, so we're just going to, let's see. Let's take a survey of what we have. We have 1 crystal, so I will need a crystal. I will need 16 more titanium. I will need some more lithium. I'll need some more lead. I've got enough to make the glass, but it's enameled glass. Prawn suit drill arm, I always find it in the underwater islands is where I'm usually able to find underwater islands or Grand Reef. There's a big wreck in the Grand Reef that is usually it's in the Grand Reef, like right in the transition kind of between what is it, the sparse reef or whatever, where there's like it's just that deep but safe-ish place in the south, like southwest, and it's up on like one of the cliffs going down into the Grand Reef. There's a big wreck there that I usually find one or multiple components for several of the drill arms. That, or there's a big island with a wreck on it in the underwater islands that I also usually have a lot of luck with when I'm looking for the arm pieces. There's also a couple of wrecks in the sparse reef where you can find prawn suit pieces, if I remember correctly. Okay, so we've got the one glass. All right, I'm going to grab the stuff that I have for this so I can, except for the titanium. I'm not carrying all that fucking titanium around. Okay, so... All right. So I need a diamond, I need a lithium, and we're just going to need a ton of titanium. Yeah, the drill arm, I can't remember. I'll just show it to you. I'll go there real quick. Of course it's nighttime. I'll go there when it's day so we can see it better. I just went there. You only missed it by a couple of minutes. Roblos. Sorry if I'm not pronouncing that correctly. Yeah, we'll do that. But in the meantime, I am going to go to the mushroom cave to get the diamond I need. Let's see, where's the closest mushroom cave? Also, I need to change up my beacon colors. I'm just going to do these blue. I don't know why I have to have these red. It's sort of annoying. Okay, we've been to the proposed Degassi habitat. Yeah, it's the one thing about reading people's names is that you don't know how to you don't know how to pronounce it. I do my best. I like to think that I'm generally speaking pretty good about being able to guess about pronunciations, but who knows? All right. Let's see here. I need to find which of these mushroom caves is the closest. 389, 424, 497. There's one more mushroom cave as well, the entrance that I just haven't bothered to mark. But it's around. Down we go into the cave. Diamond? If this is a diamond, I'm going to be super happy. Nope, but I actually do need lithium too, so I think I have one lithium. I need a diamond, but I need 4 total for those 2 plasteel ingots. Wait, that's 3 total lithium? What's this? Gold! I'll take it. I don't really need it for anything, but I'll grab it right for now. I have extra storage space after all. Ooh, take another diamond, and here's that last lithium that I need. We're out! That was quick. I like when farming goes by quickly.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Oh, sorry, fish. Okay. Sweet, we've got some daylight now. I need some rubies. I know where to get rubies. We we got to go to the Sparse Reef to get those rubies. So that means we've got to go kind of south, a little bit southwest this way. It always feels weird to me that the music for the grassy plateaus is like so ominous because it's actually like a very safe area. All things considered, like there are sand sharks, but sand sharks are the doofiest animals in this entire game. All right. All right, I'm going to grab these rubies, and then I'm going to show you where the wreck is in the floating islands. This is a spot down here where I will often find prawn suit pieces. I think there was a lot of like thermal plant pieces this time around. But this is a spot where I've had luck in the past finding the drill arm, and I believe the torpedo arm is the other one I found here a lot. Ah, freaking spade fish. I need 2 rubies technically, but what I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna grab a bunch while I'm down here because rubies, you need like a weirdly large amount of them. At least like the way I've played this game for upgrades and stuff. So I'm just gonna grab a bunch of them while I'm down here. Hey, why aren't you in here? You get off of me. Rubies! Where are... Oh, here's a ruby. How many rubies have I picked up? 8. I'm gonna grab like 4 more if I can find 4 more without too much hassle. Here's one. Warper! Turning off the light. I don't know if that helps, but it makes me feel safer. Hey, blood kelp zone. It's very spooky. 1, 2, The blood kelp zone is very spooky. Oh yeah, they're all over. You just got to go down into the little canyons, little crevices and stuff. Sparse Reef is a good place. Where's another really good place I found for rubies? Yeah, dude, the Sparse Reef is great. It's not the most interesting area, but like as far as like a mid-game resource farming location, it's awesome because it's pretty safe, for the most part. We'll grab 2 more rubies, and we'll call it good for now. It's just because it's like so comparably safe. Like there's like nothing hostile here ever. Sometimes you run into a warper, but as long as you keep your distance, and like as long as you keep your distance, honestly, as long as you have a sea glide, warpers are nothing really to worry about. They're mostly freaky because they make freaky noises. And they do surprise you when they pull you out of your sea moth while you're just trying to have a nice time. But yeah, the Sparse Reef is a great spot for like lithium, rubies. It's great for that stuff. Sometimes you get lucky and you'll find uranite down there, uranium or whatever, but it hasn't been that common for me. Ooh, time capsule. Look at that. Already found a couple of these this time around. And I got it scanned already. Great. Let's see what's in here. Yeah, and blood kelp. Also not super dangerous. Really spooky though. Really, really spooky. Hey, nice picture they put in here. This place is beautiful. The fish here are amazing, like nothing I've ever seen before. Glowing rays, leviathans, giant electric eels, and even snakes that live inside a giant glowing mushroom. It is sad to leave the beauty of this planet, but I must to get home. I will always have some fish that I brought back, though, and I think I'll open an alien aquarium when I get home. I think I'll give you some fish so you can enjoy them too. Oh, and a way to find more. P.S. These fish were my favorites. All right, I gotta say, hoverfish, top choice. Oculus, also a good choice. But if we're being honest, the best fish in this game is, in my opinion, the Reginald, because it's called the Reginald. And that's very silly. And I love it. All right. I've done that. Cool. I need to get a stalker tooth. Need to get a stalker tooth for the enameled glass. I need to find some sandstone for lead. And then just like, once I drop all this stuff off, a shitload of scrap. And then I've got the gel plant thing, whatever's in my little garden that I've got growing at the base. So those are there. We've already got those taken care of. For the aerogel. Yeah, sometimes if they add up, because they chew on the scrap pieces, and their teeth will fall out. So sometimes if you find sometimes you will find those big piles, I've noticed as well. I even don't know if I found that many in a pile. I don't know if I found 10 in a pile. But I've definitely found, I don't know, probably like 6. I'd say like 6 or 7 in a pile maybe before. All right. I'm going to get out here. Because we'll find sandstone, and we'll also hopefully find some stalker teeth. And there's a bunch of, you know what, actually, I could probably find the stalker teeth when I go look for scrap, because if I find scrap in the kelp forest, there's usually a good chance that there's a stalker tooth nearby. So I'm actually going to empty my inventory before I pick up. I don't even think I can pick up any more stuff, actually. All right. Favorite fish. My favorite fish I got in this game in Subnautica, not including Below Zero. That's a separate thing. In no particular order, hoverfish. But you got hoverfish is a classic. Cuttlefish, we're going to omit the cuttlefish. Everybody loves the cuttlefish. It's designed to be everybody's favorite. Cuttlefish gets a free pass. Hoverfish, whole fish, also one of my favorites because they're just so small and derpy looking. What else? I know there's a couple more that I really like. Oh, I like the rabbit rays. I really like rabbit rays. I think they're very cool. What else? Okay, cool. We've got so much stuff here. How many rubies do I need? I need 1 ruby per aerogel, and I need 2 aerogel. I don't need gold. I don't need gold. All right, I've got 4 lithium. I'm going to put those back. Actually, I have a work in progress locker for a reason. Okay, so I need a lead. That's funny. I wish you could get pet biters just because they're so small. I like filling up like the tank. I had a base in a run of Sub-Zero, because in that one you can get it now in base Subnautica since the Live and Large update, but the large room I would stack two on top of each other and then do two-story tanks in them and then just like fill them with fish. What are some of my other favorite fish? Other favorite fish, I really like the crab squid. Crab squid is a great one. I also really like the amp eels. I think amp eels are super cool. I don't know. I think my favorite leviathans are probably the ghost leviathans, just because I think they look the coolest. Reapers are like, they're cool and they're kind of the big scary, oh shit, it's a Reaper Leviathan, and I am terrified of Reaper Leviathans, do not get me wrong, but they don't have an aerodynamic fishy shape, and so they don't really look like they'd be very good. I think realistically, Jelly Ray, very cool. Yeah, also very cool. Like I just feel like the big pincers on the Reaper head would create so much drag, they wouldn't be very good swimmers. Same thing with the gasopods. It's like the big bulbous thing on the back. I feel like I have a hard time getting into them because they just don't look like they would be. And like they're not good swimmers, but what else? Oh, the magma lizards are kind of cool too. I really don't I don't like the lava zone. I think it's kind of a boring area, so I don't spend a lot of time. I kind of minimize the amount of time I spend down there. It kind of has the problem of all lava areas in games where it's like, and here is the fire part. It's like, okay, cool. All right, I'm gonna make this aerogel. Oh, and then I guess I will. Oh, quickly, I'll show you where this wreck is, because I'm gonna be signing off in a couple of minutes here. I'm gonna replant that. Oh, you know what? I should just fill this thing up with gel sacks, honestly. Ah! There we go. Okay, and then I'm going to make this aerogel. The sea dragon is scary to me only because it's just so enormous. Like, it's just so huge. Is the only reason I think I'm like afraid of the sea dragon. I honestly don't really like the sea dragon's design. I think the fact that it has hands is really silly. The Sea Emperor, though, I really like the Sea Emperor, but I don't want to talk too much about the Sea Emperor because spoilies for the end game. But the Sea Emperor is very cool, I think. Yeah, the Ghost Leviathan, I think, is probably my favorite Leviathan, though, just in a general sense. It looks the most, like, to me, out of the Leviathans, it looks the most like an animal.
Welcome aboard, All systems online.
All right, so I'm going to show you where this wreck is. So we got to go. I just went there earlier, so it'll be pretty easy to find. It's this wreck here, and that is, wow, that is straight north. Okay, so we're just going to go straight north, I guess. And then I think now that, well, next time, well, you know what? No, I've got too much stuff I got to look for. I don't want to, it's going to take like another 20 minutes, half hour to find everything I need for the prawn suit. So I'm just going to show you where this thing is here. Show you where this island is with the, and this is actually where I found the drill arm today while we were playing. Reefbacks. I also forgot. I love reefbacks. So cool. I just kind of forget about them because they almost become more of like part of the environment than they are like creatures to me. Oh my god. Yeah, so underwater islands, obviously got to be very wary of bone sharks. But if you bring a stasis rifle, you're good. This is the wreck that you're looking for. You can recognize it because it's got the data pad thing there, and it actually straddles two separate islands. So it's kind of like, as you can see, it's sort of straddling two separate islands. And you can find stuff inside the wreck, of course, as you always can. But hey, see here, look, drill arm right there. This is the, yeah, there's another one. One time I went into creative mode and spawned 200 Reapers, and most of them got flung into the sky so high that it took 2 minutes for others to come raining down. Yeah, I've never messed around with creative mode in this game. I should do that sometime. I don't know. I always find, for me, with, I want to go back to the base, and then I'm gonna call it a night. But I always find with survival games with me in creative mode is that not having like the progression of structure, I get bored easily. Because like I got ADHD and like I hyperfixate on stuff, so I don't actually do super well with like sandboxy things because I don't have I find that I don't have direction, and I like having, if not like clearly spelled out, like this is your quest, go do this thing. I like having some kind of goal, you know. Like I'll probably get around to playing it on stream at some point if you come back. At some point, I'll probably get around to playing a Souls-like, you know, like a Dark Souls or a Elden Ring or something on stream at some point. Because I also love those games, and one of the reasons I love those games is they are very hands-off as far as like making you go places and do things, but there is still like, okay, there is a progression to it. Like I do have, you know, I do want to like see what's in this area, because going into this area I earn experience points and then I can beat the boss more easily and that sort of a thing. Cool. Yeah, it'd be awesome. Every Wednesday, every Wednesday. I'm running a little behind schedule today. I usually play between 7 p.m. U.S. Central Time and 9 p.m. U.S. Central Time, but sometimes I play until 10. It's a pretty informal thing. And Fridays too, if you want to check out some more kind of loosey-goosey game stuff, I am but one person on this channel, Known World United, over on Twitch and on YouTube right now it's about 9:40 for me. 9:37 p.m. is what my computer is telling me. And the Bad at Games, as you can see at the top there, the show that we are on. I am a pretty recent addition under the banner of Bad at Games and Known World United. I have done some D&D type streaming stuff on here before, but yeah, there's all kinds of people on here who we play games and talk about just all kinds of geeky stuff. There's guys that build custom action figures, and there's a couple D&D games every, a couple sessions a month for that. So there's all kinds of stuff on here on Known World United. I think there's something pretty much every night of the week. I know Wednesday and Fridays, though, are the video game nights, Bad at Games. And on Fridays, I am not usually here. I don't currently, we don't have a lot of, unfortunately, myself and the other hosts of the Friday Bad at Games, I don't actually own a lot of the same video games that they do. Hopefully we'll rectify that at some point. We'll have a little more overlap and we'll be doing more stuff together, but in the future. But for now, it is just me over here on Wednesdays, same time, same place. Sometimes I'm running a little bit late because, as I keep saying, it's pretty casual. I don't really do a lot of social media promotion or any social media promotion for this because I don't like social media. It exhausts me. So I don't really use it too much. But yeah, every Wednesday night for me. Oh, we got a message to listen to, and then we'll call it.
Playing partially translated
You know, and
broadcast.
I'll probably be playing Subnautica. Oh,
Destroy.
speaking in wingdings.
Patrol. New targets.
You hear that goat milk?
accounted for.
Speaking in the language of wingdings again. But yeah, if I'm trying to figure out a good way I can say your name without butchering it and humiliating myself. And it isn't going to be confusing. But yeah, Wednesday nights I'm here. I'm usually playing Subnautica. Sometimes I might be playing something else. Could be. I tried doing some Baldur's Gate. That didn't really work. My computer, my desktop can play Baldur's Gate and it can stream. It cannot do both at the same time. That's maybe something that'll come up eventually again. We'll try it again tonight if I can upgrade my PC at some point in the foreseeable future. I fiddled around a little bit with Bannerlord one night, Mount and Blade Bannerlord, which is a great little indie game. Well, it's not a little game, it's a huge game. It's a fun little game, like a medieval life grand strategy simulator. So sometimes I'll play that. I don't know. I got all kinds of stuff that we'll check out eventually. But yeah, I'm here Wednesdays. Ben, or King Ginger, he is here on Fridays playing stuff like Minecraft, Project Zomboid, Sons of the Forest, or The Forest, not Sons of the Forest yet, I don't think. Other stuff. Tuesdays, I think it's Mang on Mang, which is the action figures. They just kind of talk about building custom action figures. Sunday, we do prep school, which starts at 10 a.m. U.S. Central and goes until noon usually. We're U.S. Central based, so all of our times are U.S. Central. And on prep school, I'm not there every week, but I have been there a few times. It's kind of a rotating guest spots, and we just talk about tabletop games. And most people that are on the show are game masters of some kind, and we just talk about what we're working on and share ideas and just kind of have a fun old time. So if any of that is interesting to you, check all that stuff out. I think you can find a more comprehensive schedule on the Twitch channel, which is twitch.tv or twitch.com. Let me make sure I get this right. I'm going to do a plug. I should make sure I'm doing it correctly. We are twitch.tv/KnownWorldUnited. I will put it in the chat. Yeah, so there's our Twitch channel. But I think everything that gets on Twitch winds up on YouTube. So either or is perfectly acceptable, whatever's more convenient. But with that being said, I'm going to sign off. If you, like I said, if you want to check out any of this stuff, there's more people will be back on Friday night, same time, 7 p.m. U.S. Central, playing other games. You know, at some point I'd like to get on there once we figure out what games we all have and stuff like that. And yeah, lots of tabletop stuff if you're interested in Dungeons and Dragons and associated things. Yeah, dude. See you later, goat. Well, we'll hang out or whatever. We'll chit chat. Yeah. Thanks for watching, man. It was good seeing you. Good. Thank you for coming. I'm gonna do a little quick save here and I'm gonna sign off. Good night, everybody.